I know that this might come as a shock to some people, but telling someone who is having a panic attack or an anxiety attack or is dysregulating emotionally to calm down or to just breathe is never, ever, ever going to be effective. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, please make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Give the bell a few kisses so you're not missing any of this content designed to help you with your mental health or help you help someone else. Now we might be hearing an ocarina here and there in the background. That is my son Bryson. He's home for the summer and has decided that he's gonna go outside and pretend that he is Link from The Legend of Zelda. So Mom, I ain't even mad. So if you hear an ocarina in the background, that is where that is coming from. This is my first video of this kind, so please be gentle for my first time, but I decided to do an unboxing of sorts. So I got this little gadget from CalmiGo. It's a smart calming companion and it claims to reduce anxiety symptoms in 3 minutes or less. This is huge for me because even with all of my skills and all of my tools, sometimes my anxiety can hit me so out of the blue that it's hard for me to rationalize and think in that moment, okay, what is best for me to do right now? And I know that this focuses a lot on breathing because it has a breathing regulation that's personalized to your needs in the exact moment that you're using it, which is freaking huge because I'm a yoga instructor and I sometimes even struggle to figure out which breathing technique to use in which moment because different breathing techniques have different benefits depending on your breathing patterns in that moment. So the technology of this actually figures out what your breathing patterns are. It measures your breathing patterns in that moment and adjusts itself accordingly. How cool is that? So I'm really excited to try this and to see what it's all about because I think it's kind of a new technology and I love to try new things. I love to add different skills to my toolbox. So I'm excited to check this out with you guys. Oh my gosh, I love them already because it comes with batteries and a tool. And while I have the tool, I'm often out of batteries. And there's been so many times where I've gotten something and needed batteries and not had it. So it actually comes with batteries and a little tool. So I love them already. Righty tighty, lefty loosey, right? I know it has scented elements. I can already smell the lavender. That's amazing. So it comes with a 1-year warranty. That's pretty cool. So if you have any issues within a year, it is warranted. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. It's so cute. I love it. So this is 3 proven methods for reducing anxiety. The first being a multi-sensory grounding technique. Now, I know how important grounding can be, getting that mindfulness in the moment when your brain is trying to kind of short circuit and freak out. It's really important to be able to get into the moment. And this uses a multi-sensory approach. And when I went through DBT, dialectical behavioral therapy, I learned the importance of connecting to as many senses as possible when you're in those moments of extreme distress. So already it sounded really good. It also has scented elements, which I am a huge proponent of utilizing scents, utilizing essential oils, things like that to help me achieve a state of calm, to help me create an environment that makes me feel safe and helps me to de-stress. So this particular one is lavender, but scent is actually the sense most attached to memory. So when we smell something calming or when we smell something nostalgic, it triggers our brain to bring us back to certain moments. So that is one of the reasons that this can be so effective. So it says here on the back, it's essential that you're in a state of calm before using the device for the first time. This will help you familiarize yourself with the device so you can use it correctly and efficiently when you're experiencing states of distress or stress. And I just wanted to state that I did watch the videos on how to use it before this, so I already kind of have an idea of that. My current stress, I would say, is about a 6. I've been struggling this morning to adjust to Bryson being home and a lot of things going the way I don't want them to go, and I just have a lot to do today. So my stress is a little high. I've been having some situations that have really triggered my anxiety lately. So I am probably at about a 6 this morning, and I was going to utilize some different skills to see if I could come down. So I figured this is a perfect time to see where I can get this number at by the end of the session. Okay, so I'm going to use an alcohol pad to clean the mouthpiece area, make sure that it is safe. So this just snaps right on the front. This is the cinching element. It just snaps right on the front. I love how easy this is because I do not resonate well with things that are very complicated, and I feel like that's the case of a lot of things nowadays, be it games, be it gadgets. Everything has to be super complicated, and especially when you're dealing with symptoms of anxiety or depression or stress, I don't want complicated. So thank you for making this easy. So you just snap that on. Okay, so we're gonna turn it on. It lit up, so you can see the little light. That means it is working. So we hold it at a slight angle so that the lips rest comfortably on the mouthpiece. And I'm going to get lipstick on it here, but we're gonna rest that comfortably on the mouthpiece. You can use one or two hands, it doesn't matter. And there's no need to strain your eyes or anything. It's going to vibrate to let you know when you have achieved the proper breathing for where you're at right now. So there's no need to strain your eyes or anything to try to see the little feedback lights. It will vibrate when you have achieved the optimal breathing. So we're just gonna maintain relaxed, slow, and calm exhalations followed by deep and calm inhalations throughout the use of the device. So we're going to do this for 3 minutes. You can see my lipstick. So at first my jaw was hurting a little bit and I had to consciously relax my jaw, which I actually think added more to the calmness, because when I get anxiety symptoms, I start to clench a little bit. So it consciously reminded me to relax my jaw. So at first I was kind of frustrated that my jaw hurt. In the end, I think that just added to it. I felt a little lightheaded somewhere in the middle and started to get concerned because I was feeling floaty and lightheaded, but as I breathed through it, it tended to kind of wane a little bit. It tended to fade away. And then again, at the very end, I started feeling kind of that lightheaded sensation, but I realized that I was okay, and that's was just me getting oxygen because I probably wasn't getting enough oxygen. I've kind of been tense all morning, and I've been having really shallow breathing. So I think that this is really cool because it has the light, so I can see that it's functionally working. I can hear the clicks that I am breathing, so I can hear the clicks of something in there. I don't know what it is, but there's something in there that clicks as I'm exhaling. So again, I know that it's functionally working, but I would say that my anxiety is now about a 2 after 3 minutes. So it drastically reduced my anxiety symptoms from about a 6 to a 2. So I am thoroughly impressed. The continuation of the scent and being able to have that right there throughout that time was also very helpful. But yeah, this was so much different than just doing regular breathing, because even again, as a yoga instructor, I have a hard time staying focused. I have a hard time concentrating when I'm trying to breathe, when I'm trying to meditate or anything like that. I have a really hard time focusing on breathing. So I think that this is going to be a really huge game changer for me for my anxiety symptoms. I'm going to start utilizing this throughout my meditation in the morning. I'm on a 103-day streak for meditating every single day. I meditate at least 10 minutes a day. So I've been doing that. I'm going to incorporate this and see how it goes, and I'll let you guys know, because I think that it's going to make it a lot easier for me to concentrate, and it is going to have a lot of extra benefits. It's going to make sure that I'm breathing optimally for that moment, that I'm really getting the bang for my buck with my meditation. So I'm excited to add this. I think that it is super beneficial for anyone that's just trying to deal with stress. I mean, this is super compact, so you can take it in your purse to the office, you can have it in your car, you can have it at your desk at home, you can have it when the kids are freaking out and won't freaking leave you alone, and you're in the bathroom hiding and you're, okay, I just need a minute to myself, and you can break it out and try it then. So I think that this is really versatile. I think it's really useful. I am thoroughly impressed. I did realize that there's a little button here to turn on and off the vibration. So the vibration is not default. You have to turn the vibration on and off. So that is an option. I kind of like that extra sensation, so I opt to do that, but I didn't realize that for a few breaths, but I did end up turning it on. If you are interested in trying this with me, CalmiGo is offering $30 off to all of my followers, all of my viewers here. So just click the link below in the description and use the code MENTALAMANDA to get your own little device here to help with your anxiety or your stress levels, or just to help you get a good breathing practice, because a lot of us are not breathing optimally, and that can cause symptoms of anxiety and symptoms of stress if we're not learning to breathe properly. And let's be real, it's one of the many skills that we never learned and we should have at some point. So that is why I'm here, is to help you, to learn with you, to try new things with you. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this little experiment. I was very excited. Now I'm even more excited because I feel less stress and less tension, and I could feel my shoulders relaxing as I was doing it. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I could just kind of feel the tension melting, and I'm in such a better place to go tackle all of the things I have to do today. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it in case you know somebody, and I know you do, that needs to learn to breathe, or that might be needing a little extra assistance with their anxiety symptoms or with their stress. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.